Hello all, welcome to Zimmer Biomet, the leader in orthopedics. My name is John Potts. I'm a supervisor at Zimmer Biomet, and today, this presentation, we're going to be discussing unethical behaviors in the workplace, why it's right or why it's wrong. We're going to learn how to identify these issues, and then of course, we're going to learn how to respond to these issues when they arise. We will discuss our values as a company, and we will implement our code of ethics and the culture we continue to grow on a daily basis. As a company, every minute of the day is valuable, and we expect an employee that we are paying to utilize their time wisely in such a way that it is going to benefit the company. Misusing company time is not something we as an organization take lightly. Whether it is covering for someone who shows up late or altering a timesheet, misusing company time is against policy. Personal business is to be done on personal time. Now, when I say personal business, I am pertaining to the difference between making cold calls to advance your freelance business or calling your spouse to find out how sick your child is doing. We should always be monitoring how we are utilizing our time and stay focused on ethical vigilance. Not all the time is the employee, though, only responsible for ethical behavior. This responsibility also falls on the shoulders of management, of us. Too many workplaces are filling with managers and supervisors who use their position and power to mistreat or disrespect others. Unfortunately, unless the situation you're in involves race, gender, or ethnic origin, there is often no legal protection against abusive behavior in our workplace. We at Zimmer Biomet, though, as a company, we strive to incorporate servant leadership. And what I mean by that is removing the leadership aspect from the title and presenting myself as a servant to my employees. Zimmer Biomet drives this culture because we believe that our people doing the job need to be invested and confident at what they are doing. If management is talking at you instead of talking to you, you will tend to lose focus of what is really important. I've seen firsthand as a supervisor at Zimmer Biomet, I've seen folks come and go for harshness from a supervisor or a manager who did not have the respect and have the patience needed to be able to communicate with their team members. As a servant leader, I myself need to lend myself to you as a resource and not be a roadblock. And that every time that you have a question, you can't come to me because you're afraid of how I might react. We as a company have an open door policy. If you have a need, if you have a suggestion, we want you to come in and we want you to offer that need or suggestion to us. As you grow confident in your responsibilities, you begin to fall into the pattern of the employee socialization. And that is exactly where we would like you to be. Our culture here at Zimmer Biomet puts employees first. The way you treat your employees is the way they will treat their customer. As a new employee, you may feel small in the big pond at Zimmer Biomet. But as you grow in the company, you will mature as a pillar supporting our culture. It's perfectly okay to be yourself. Do never feel like you can't express yourself because we are always open to ideas and suggestions. Have fun at work. Get comfortable. We want you to succeed and have longevity in the company. We also would like you to stay competitive, stay focused. But do not beat yourself up if you fail. Get back up and try again. I can remember years ago at my grandma's house, us as grandkids would go down and play in her basement. And on her door, in one of the closets down on the door, it said, "If you fail, succeed, and try again." Think of the company as a service organization that happens to be in an orthopedic business. Do whatever it takes, but always remember, do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. So as you go through your day, remember your code of ethics when using the internet and violating company internet policies. Cyber slackers and cyber loafers are terms used to identify people who surf the web when they should be working. It's a huge $1 million problem for our company. Most employees do the right thing, but some folks choose to collect a paycheck while checking their Facebook page regularly on company time. We should continually practice our business ethics while on the clock. For the Bible says in Ephesians 5:15-17, "Look carefully then how you walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of the time, because the days are evil. Therefore do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is." Many times management is not honest with information that is given to our employees, and this is against our culture and what we stand for. Our company structure is built on honesty and confidentiality to our employees. We are not practicing servant leadership when this is taking place. If in the process you are seeing dishonesty, then surely when your time comes to be a part of the management team, honesty will be an issue with you as well, because this is how you were acclimated. The fastest way to lose the trust of your employees is to lie to them. Yet employers do it all the time. I did a survey on this, and I found that 1 out of every 5 employees reports that their manager or supervisor has lied to them within the past year. Zimmer Biomet supports ethical behavior from not only management and supervisors, but also all of our employees. The Bible says in Proverbs 6:16-19, there are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are abomination to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, a hand that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that make haste to run to evil, and a false witness who breathes out lies, and no one who sows discord amongst brothers. In this presentation, I have given you a bird's eye view of what ethics means to Zimmer Biomet. And although these behaviors are all common sense, we need to check ourselves daily at the doors of Zimmer Biomet. We respect all of you as a person and want you to succeed. We hope that you may give us 100% of your time when working with us, and understand that I am your servant and will try at all costs to see you thrive in the world of Zimmer Biomet. Thank you all, and have a great day.